students. Yes, hello, seminar for solo students. I just wanted to talk to you about the section of seminar 4, not the reading section, but the section where either you can do creative writing or make a film. You know, some of you may know that usually every spring semester, um, solo students make films, and then we have a film festival at the Hraničar Theater there, and the top 3 films make, they win a cash prize that the dean's office gives them. A couple years, it's been over 20,000 per team, or for the first place anyway, 20, 25, 15 for the second. With COVID, that's all changed, and because, we can't meet and it makes things difficult. So I'm giving you guys the option this year to make a film, which I know is difficult, or do a creative writing component. And in the past, we've also, a lot of have published a journal called the Funky Little Journal. And we would like to do a variation of that in the future, also with the cash, maybe like for student writing. Maybe have the top 3 prizes would get some sort of award, but that student writing wouldn't only be from UIEP, but we take submissions from anywhere in the world for that. But that's that's in the future. Like we're not doing that right now. But I did want to touch base with you about the writing segment if you chose the writing part. So the way it will work is most of you, I think, one group has chosen to do a film. And if you've done that, contact me. I know you already have, and then we will go through that process together. We'll have some online discussions about that, so I can sort of help focus you on the film and how it can work, and I can help you with the ideas. Now, with the writing, the way the process it's like you're going to come up with your first draft of your writing, creative writing, and then you will send it to me by the deadline. I will read it, and then at that point, I will start to talk to you individually through the email, or we can have a online chat, or we'll see what the situation is. My goal with this is for you to kind of push yourself a little bit on the creative side, and see what you can come up with as far as like a story, or maybe pushing your creative side to a place that's maybe you're not comfortable. I know some of you will be like, oh, I'm not creative, I just so I know there's a lot of people like that, and fair enough. But those of you who feel that way, hopefully you will be able to kind of just let yourself go, the idea of this project, and see what you come up with. Now, the format, you can write in any style, format, genre you want. You can write, a couple of you have sent me emails, you want to do horror stories. Fine. I'm not a big horror story fan, but that doesn't mean, Stephen King he's brilliant. He really knows how to tell a story, really knows how to create suspense. That's beautiful. Okay. So it can be horror. It can be just a prose short story. It can be, a poem or poetry. It can be a screenplay. It can be a letter. It could be a complaint to the dean about the English department. In your writing, of course, you don't have to be you. You can be some guy named, or some guy named Derek writing to his girlfriend Marjorie, or you can be Marjorie writing to the newspaper about the article they wrote about Marjorie's sister Miriam. Okay, so all of those things, you can find any sort of format you want to write. It could be a letter, it can be a story, prose poetry, poems. Some of you I know have chosen to do poems or screenplay. All right. So I think the parameters kind of there around length. I'm not going to grade it so much on grammar. If the grammar is really bad, that's not my focus on this. If it's really bad, I'll just ask you to rewrite it. The spelling should be like at a university level. But really what the goal is like, well, how are you kind of expressing yourself and what are the ideas or what are the experiences we have when we read your writing, and how are you able to express that? So that's kind of, I just wanted to make sure you know what is you know how what how I've kind of organized it. It's not you know, so again, just to reiterate, like, so you'll send that first draft in. If if it's adequate, fine. But if it's not, it's going to have to be to a university level. You'll have to rewrite. Okay. So, because like a great writer, more than one, many writers have said over the years, the generation's writing is rewriting, real writing is rewriting. Or as Wallace Stegner, a great American writer that nobody knows, once said, hard writing makes easy reading. So just think about that. So so that's where we are with this. And again, like along with the reading component of your class, like, I do want you to feel that you can contact me anytime if you're stuck or something's not working or you need something. I know this is COVID and it's weird, and it's not always you know, we're sort of alienated from all things, and unfortunately it seems like we're getting comfortable with that, which is slightly annoying. That's good coffee. So, but that's really all I had to say today. And I won't be in touch too much about the writing program. It's up to you to, if you need to discuss that, to contact me directly. And I'm more than happy to help you with your ideas or talk you through it. But that's all. And good luck. I mean it.